Hey y'all, so I am walking. Ari's at tennis and Nora is at gymnastics right now. So I figured instead of sitting on my ass and watching Nora with gymnastics, since I want to lose weight, I figured this will be the perfect opportunity to get a little exercise in. And while the weather's nice, I'm really enjoying it. So this is really good because I am so tired of having this weight on me, especially my stomach. Ugh, I'm just so tired of it, and I'm so tired of hearing myself say, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight. It's just hard. It's harder to do than I realized, but I've done it before. I know I can, and I'm going to, but it's just like, damn. I mean, I don't even eat. That might be part of the problem though. Like, I don't even eat. Today, literally, it's about to be dinner time and I've had a handful of goldfish. That's it. I drink a lot of water. My problem is at night, it's like I finally get settled. I'm like, go, 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 go all day long. You know, taking the girls to school, picking them up, working a full-time job, just everything in between. Gymnastics, tennis, you know, and at night, that's the only time that I finally get to sit down and relax. So then I'm hungry at night. So what do? I snack. And that is not good. So I'm gonna, one, be more consistent with myself, and two, not buy sweets, not have sweets in the house, because if I don't have them in the house, then they won't be there to eat. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I've just been struggling lately. If I'm being completely honest, I've been struggling with feelings of depression and anxiety lately. Just overwhelming thoughts that is like hard to just focus on what I'm doing and not be overwhelmed. It's just hard. And I go through phases like this where, you know, especially going through, you know, things, but it's like I'm even tired of hearing myself like the same things over and over and over in my head. But it's like, what's the solution? I don't know, just life sometimes, you know, is hard and things take time. Sometimes certain situations don't happen overnight. So just gotta learn to be patient and patient with yourself. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to focus on, you know, what, being still and quiet and seeing what God has for me in the season of my life. Just listening to Him and setting myself, you know, to the side to be able to hear. So today I pulled up worship music this morning, first thing in my day, and that's something that I've been lacking. I haven't been doing lately. Like, I'll do it here and there, but not like I used to. And I can tell a difference in, you know, the amount of joy that I have in my mood and just how the day goes, you know, when I'm doing that versus like when I put God first and spend that time with Him first thing in the morning versus when I don't. And I'm, you know, well aware that you cannot earn God's love. You cannot earn His joy. But when we do make the effort, He rewards, you know, us every single time he rewards me. So, because he wants to spend time with us, you know, he wants us to not get focused on worldly things, but focus on him and his truth and his word and his guidance. And I just keep thinking, you know, scripture, that God is not the author of confusion. So what does that tell me? That tells me that, excuse me, this is a spiritual attack, and excuse me, sorry, I have to approach it accordingly. So what do we do when we're getting spiritual, when we feel like spiritual, you know, burdens or whatever? We turn to God, listen to worship music, open up the Bible, read, pray, fast, you know. This past Sunday, I went to church with Mom and John and me and the girls, and it was so nice. I actually went to Bible study with them, and it was crazy because that's the first time that I've been to Bible study since I was a kid. You know, I do a lot of studying online and in the Bible, but as far as like actual Bible study, that was my first time in a long time, and it was really nice. Really, really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. So it was homecoming, and we had a big meal, lots of food, and it was just a nice sermon. So I'm glad we did that. It's amazing how whenever I go to church, I just have so much joy, because God is love. I mean, so, you know, when you get closer with him, you feel love, you feel happy. And I've just been lately struggling with getting through each day, like without stressful thoughts. And I'm like, stop. I feel my face aging as I overthink things, and just gotta just chill and go with the flow. And most importantly, trust God. Trust the process. I gotta trust the process, which means be patient. And I've tried to be patient, but man, I'm tired of being patient. I'm like, God, what are you trying to show me? What are you trying to teach me? Please show me so I can get to my next destination. But God's time is not our time, and his ways are not our ways. So, but I do trust him. I know that he has everything in control and all that. So I just gotta get back closer with him. You know, even once you've been saved, it's like, that's just the beginning. That's not, you know, end all be all. Like, that's not one stop shop, like, and it's done. No, it's a process, and every single day walking with God, walking with Jesus requires a lot of patience, discipline, all that good stuff, you know. But then he rewards you too. So I gotta stop being stubborn and spend more time with him first thing in the morning, like I used to. Yeah, I've been thinking, like, habits as humans, you know, we get in different habits, sometimes good ones, sometimes bad ones, and I just gotta refocus and reanalyze my habits, my daily habits. So definitely want to eat healthier, just be more like better to my body, be better to myself, be kinder to myself. We really are our worst critic, because the thoughts, like, sometimes I just beat myself up and I'm like, I don't mean to and I don't want to and I know I shouldn't, but it's just the devil just trying to put thoughts in your head. And as believers, it's up to us to not listen to those thoughts, and I know better, so I gotta get back on my game. But anyways, the girls are good, thank the Lord. And that's another thing, like, with when you go through different, stages or seasons of, because depression can be seasonal, it can be, only last a little bit when you're going through something, or there's different reasons, like, that you can, have feelings of depression or get in a rut or whatever. But I'm gonna do what I can for my part, spiritually, emotionally, physically, to make sure that I am covering all bases, for myself. So eating healthier, working out, getting exercise, seeking God first thing in the morning, first thing of my day, things like that. Just gotta get back on track. So yeah, just crazy. Life is crazy. It's just not easy sometimes. And the thing about depression is, like, you realize how blessed you are and how much you have to be thankful for. And then you beat yourself up even worse when you feel down because or like unproductive. It's like, like you feel, even instead of just feeling down, you're now feeling guilty for feeling down, because you're like, I have two beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, awesome, smart, talented, loving, affectionate, fun, happy, amazing daughters that make me so happy. And I just gotta, like, snap out of this shit, because I'm too blessed to be stressed. But for real, I am. Like, I just need to get out of my head sometimes. I think maybe working from home too, I'm by myself all day, which I love, don't get me wrong, I actually love it, but sometimes I'm alone with my thoughts, and I mean, at work. But anyways, enough about that. So yeah, the girls are great. My family's healthy. I'm blessed to still have both of my parents living, things that I don't take anything for granted. I really don't. I just gotta smell some weed. But just gotta keep pushing, no matter what you're going through. Keep pushing, just keep going, no matter what. And God will pull us out of it. Stories in the Bible of all these people that, were God's chosen people. They went through things. They struggled. They didn't get a pass from that. So I have to remind myself, like, just because you have a relationship with God doesn't mean that He's not gonna let you struggle sometimes. But He'll teach you in the process, So nothing else that causes us to pull closer and pull tighter to Him, which is a good thing. But anyways, it's a beautiful day. The weather is so nice. This is perfect weather. This is exactly, I wish it would stay like this year round. It's like 70 degrees right now. Feels so good. Yeah, so Ari is doing tennis and Nora is doing gymnastics, and they're literally doing it at the same exact time, which has been a little challenging because I'm only one person. I only can be one place at one time, but figure it out. Thank God Miss Sharon is helping me with Ari. So I'm just thankful for good friends, good family. What else is new? And then, okay, so the girls' birthdays are coming up next month. And I always get so excited about that. But I also put pressure on myself because I want them to have a great birthday. And you know, financially things have been different when you're separated. You know, I went from having 2 incomes to 1, and not that long ago we moved into this house, so our rent doubled. So it's been a challenge, but I've just got to figure out ways to make their birthdays super special and not feel like I have to spend a ton of money, because that's not what it's about. But then we have Thanksgiving, Christmas. Ooh, one thing I am super excited about though is that this weekend we're gonna go to the fair. We're gonna take them to the fair, and we haven't been anywhere like fun like that in the longest time, especially with us getting over COVID, you know. So I'm super excited about that. I cannot wait.